Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you hear the drums in the background, that is our neighbor playing drums. Maybe not playing, learning to play. That's how I would say it. Anyways, I hope you still enjoy the video, and before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We have a lot of fun here, and also please follow me on Instagram because I love talking to you on a daily basis. Alright guys, so I was thinking what video should I make for you, and I realized that I am very much towards heavier, oriental, unisex leaning fragrances most of the time. So I was browsing through my collection here in South Africa, and I thought, why not make a beautiful, super ultra feminine fragrance list for you. At first I thought it would be a top 10, but I definitely have more. So if you're interested, let's go ahead and jump right in. And I know that femininity and feminine is very relative, but these to me are like super feminine leaning. They're sweet, they're sensual, and I would definitely not want to smell them on a guy, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and jump right in. That's what I mean. So let's go. Okay, the first one I want to show you is new to my collection, and this is absolutely ultra feminine, and this is Chanel Chance, the original. As far as Chanel Chance of Fresh, the green one, is my ultimate love. I've been wearing it for years. I actually never had the original in my collection, so finally I have it. And this is a beautiful musky patchouli fragrance. It opens up with some pink pepper or red pepper, so it is a little bit spicy, but as it dries down you get a lot of iris, a lot of sweet florals. These florals here are definitely leaning sweet and kind of oriental, but not too much. It's just class in itself. Very classy fragrance, and I must say it's ultra long lasting. So that's amazing about it. The longevity is really here, and it's beautiful. It's feminine, it's great for any occasion. Very put together, classy lady would wear this, and I feel like because it has some sweeter florals to it and some musk, I think that is perfect for any age. If you just want to be a classy girl or a woman, I think any age can wear that, so that's perfect. That's Chanel Chance Eau de Parfum. Okay, next Chanel is also new to my collection, and this actually inspired this video because as much as I love the original, this flanker is just so feminine. It's just ultra feminine, and this is Coco Mademoiselle Intense. And guys, I'm so happy I have it. I did a review of these two, the original and this one, comparing them, so if you haven't checked it out already, check it out. I will link it here. Up here. Anyways, this is very much amped up vanilla Coco Mademoiselle. It is even more intense and even more long lasting than the original, which did really not disappoint. This one is even better. There is a lot of patchouli in here as well, and a lot of tonka, which I adore the tonka in here. It still has some citruses in the beginning, but it really goes very quickly to what you get in the heart notes and in the dry down. It's a little bit more linear than the original. It's not as sparkling, it's warmer, it's sweeter, it's deeper. Really like it. And as I said, the longevity is out of this world. Super classy, ultra feminine fragrance. So that's that. Another one, I have my bottle in Poland, unfortunately, but this is like the best orange blossom honey rose fragrance, and that is Elixir Le Parfum. I should talk about it more often, but because I don't have the bottle with me, I just forget about it. And to me, this is like the most ultra feminine oriental floral. It's so good. It's well blended, well rounded. It definitely, that jasmine in there definitely leans oriental, which I adore, but it has a lot of sweetness from the rose honey in there. So perfect fragrance if you want something great for daytime, but still oriental leaning. I would say Elixir Le Parfum is fantastic for that. Okay, now we are moving on to sweeter and sweeter fragrances, which to me personally, I'll be honest, to me sweetness is the definition of femininity. I love super sweet fragrances, so Here he is. Here you go. I'm losing my voice. So here you go. Next one is Montale Rose Elixir, and this is a beautiful dupe of discontinued Miss Dior Cherie. This is strawberry and rose. So beautiful, so beautiful. Very sweet, super sophisticated fragrance. So this is still in the lines of Coco, Mademoiselle and that realm, but sweeter. So yeah, I absolutely love it. The projection and longevity is very nice. So that's Montale Rose Elixir. I've been raving about it so much. So there you have it. I love this one and super feminine. Okay, the next one I want to show you, even though it leans oriental and even though it has, to me, I do sense some oud notes to it, like oriental woods. This is so sweet and so yummy. It's just, it screams femininity, super strong, super long lasting, definitely a heavy hitter. I've been chased down the restaurant by people who are asking me what I'm wearing, so you know it's good. And that is my beloved Rasasi Jasmin Wisp. I love this one so much. This is a lot of passion fruit, coconut, vanilla, amber. As I said, it does have some oudi notes in the dry down, definitely, but not strong and harsh, sharp. No. It's nicely blended, but it's there. But it overbalances with that vanilla and amber and coconut. Just fantastic. Super sweet though, guys. Super sweet though. It does have some jasmine in here, but it's really not relevant. I don't know why they called it Jasmin Wisp. But yeah, it's mainly a fruity oriental fragrance. Very unique. Not something that's very hyped up on the market. So, you know, you're gonna be quite unique wearing it. And people smelling you will be like, wow. Because they are, when I wear it, they are like, wow, what you wearing? So yeah, Jasmin Wisp is fantastic. I love this one. And as I said, super long lasting and very potent. Okay, the next one, another beloved fragrance of mine. And to me, this is so feminine. It is a little bit salty, so it kind of imitates that beachy sweat when you're at the beach and it's super hot. But then it has a lot of vanilla and it's just so inviting. And that is Olympea by Paco Rabanne, the original. Because to me the intense one actually can be quite unisex, even though it's even sweeter. It's more amber potent. This one is a little bit of white florals, a little bit of citruses, quite aquatic in the beginning. But yeah, it's all about that vanilla and salt in it, mostly. And some aquatic-iness of it. I haven't worn it recently that much, but when I noticed that whenever it's like raining, I grab this one because it makes me feel so cozy. Again, fantastic projection and longevity. I love this one. I started my channel loving it and I will always love it. To me, it's super feminine just because it's so sensual and inviting, and that vanilla in here is so beautiful. So that's Paco Rabanne Olympea. Alright, next one, which is so feminine, like super feminine, and that is Killian Princess. I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. So this is a marshmallow bomb, but a very mellow, soft, sensual, feminine marshmallow. Oh, guys, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. It has some mate, like green tea to it. It has some ginger, so it is a little bit airy, lifted up in the beginning, but dries down to a beautiful marshmallow sweetness, which I'm dying for. I honestly love the whole line. Unfortunately, they are being discontinued, so if you have a chance to grab a bottle of any of the line, grab them. I also love Kissing. Actually, Kissing should be on this list as well. It's more of a hot milk, lily of the valley scent. But yeah, this to me is like girly feminine, you know? Girly feminine. Beautiful, I love it. And even though some people might say it's juvenile, to me it's beautiful and I just adore it. So that's Princess. And speaking of Princess, I love mixing it with and wearing it alone, of course. This is like my me in a bottle signature scent. This is Love by Kilian as well. It's way stronger. It is honeysuckle, orange blossom, marshmallow goodness. This is so beautiful. They just released the extreme version, which I know is not as good as people expected. But I might be still getting the extreme version as well, just to have it. You know, I'm a hoarder when it comes to perfumes. Nothing else though, only perfumes. So I might be getting a bottle and reviewing it for you. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see a review of Love Extreme. But this one to me is so special, so beautiful. This is to me femininity in the bottle. When I wear it, I feel so plush and cozy and feminine and sexy at the same time. Very flirtatious scent, long lasting, projects well, people will smell you. It's very, very sweet, and to me is definitely oriental leaning, but not a typical oriental as you would call perfumes oriental. To me it's more of a cuisine oriental, like you know, sweets, oriental desserts, that kind of vibe. So that's beautiful. I love it. This is like my signature scent. Okay, next one. Another one that I love mixing with Love or Princess, and that is Velvet Vanilla by Mancera. This is definitely a powerhouse, one of the most potent, sweeter fragrances in my collection. And this is a tuberose bomb, but a very bubbly tuberose. Tuberose with, of course, vanilla. Some lighter citrusy and floral notes, but mainly you get that beautiful tuberose with vanilla. It's very edible, ultra feminine, super sweet. I think this one is the sweetest out of them all. Smells like candy, really smells like candy, but the longevity and projection are just out of this world. I love it for that. So that's Mancera Velvet Vanilla. Love it. Oh my god. I don't have a place to put my fragrances when I film right here, so I have to put them on a couch that's right here, and sometimes they might crack. I'm sorry. Alright, next one. Of course, it had to be on this list. Delina by Parfums de Marly. This is the epitome of femininity. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. To me, it's mainly rose with a lot of nutmeg and some rhubarb and some lychee and vanilla, of course. But this is definitely a rosy scent. And this is also very long lasting. Doesn't project as much as I wish it would, but it's definitely long lasting. And the bottle I actually really like. Again, there is a new release of this range, Delina La Rosée. And I will be surely getting it as soon as I go to Poland. For now, I only have this, but I am definitely craving to have the whole range, including the exclusive line. So we'll see about that. But this is so feminine. This is so feminine. Ah, clean, sophisticated, flirtatious lady. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, next one. I would never see a man wearing it because it, again, is so cozy, so coconutty, so edible, sweet, beautiful, and that is Dolce Garden by Dolce & Gabbana. Hate the bottle, I must say. They should really put a nicer bottle because it doesn't give the perfume justice. Oh, I love it. It's mainly a frangipani coconut scent. Very creamy coconut. It's like coconut pulp. Quite edible, very sweet, dense, sweet, beautiful fragrance. But for some reason, it's also very daytime appropriate. To me, it's like an all day round kind of fragrance. I made a massive dent in it, as you can see. Wait, how do I put it? Like this. Yeah, I made a massive dent, so I'll be surely repurchasing, also getting the Shine version. I love this one though. So that's super feminine. Okay, the next super feminine fragrance, like, again, one of the most feminine fragrances you can get. It doesn't get more feminine than this. And that is La Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. And again, there is a flanker that just came out. It's still not in stock in the places that I usually purchase from, so I'm waiting for it to appear. But I'll be getting the flanker, so wait for the review. I promise you I'll be getting it because I'm getting questions about it. You know, this is like my favorite and my boyfriend's favorite. Pas Vanilla Vetiver a bit powdery, very sweet, a little bit fruity, but it has some spiciness to it, like a, it's not sharp, but it has something to it, something very interesting that I cannot pinpoint. I think it's because of that vetiver mixed with vanilla. Very, very nice. Leans a little bit oriental sweet. Again, really, really love it. This actually, don't get it twisted, I do have a different bottle in Poland that is like completely used up, like half of it is gone. This is simply a new bottle that I carried with me to South Africa, so didn't use it much, but the other one is almost used. So love this one, and I will be getting backups and backups for it for sure. And last but not least, guys, as much as I would include the whole range of these ones in here, because to me they're absolutely feminine, all of them, this is my favorite, so I'll go with this one, and that is Dior Poison Girl Eau de Parfum. I love the projection and longevity of this. To me, this is a very oriental tonka, almond or rose fragrance with a little bit of heliotrope, which makes it a little bit powdery. It is quite reminiscent to the Hypnotic Poison, the Madder, but the daughter to me is a little bit more sensual, actually. It's definitely not juvenile. It's sweeter, more rosy, but that rose is very oriental. So I love it for that. Again, this is a new bottle, but I have another one in Poland. Love this one. Love, love, love. If you don't have it already, get it. And that is it for my list, guys. I know I could pick so many more fragrances, but this is like my ultimate femininity. If I want to feel like a nice girl, you know, flirty girl, I usually grab these ones. So I really hope you liked it. Please let me know which one is the most feminine to you, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!